choose my own people. And so you gotta want to be one of those people that people choose in those moments they have between stressful meetings. Be that person that they're invigorated by, that they respect, that they think are cool to talk to. Talk to them about something other than work sometime at a conference. Talk to them, find the common interests that you have as well, not in a game-playing way, but in a truly authentic way. And all of a sudden you become something that it's worth 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? I can give you 5 minutes. And if I tell you I can give you 5 minutes, don't take 10. Don't take 10 because next time I know that 5's not going to be enough. It's totally just a human
Yeah, and I think
thing.
that with most, I am, for those who don't know me, an incredibly driven relationship builder, and most of my success in my career has been because I build from relationships, and sometimes it's as simple as a TV show. Are you watching? Yeah, are you watching This Is Us?
And I talked about American Idol for 20 minutes, and then we talked about business for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We got done what we needed to get done.
Yeah.
And I would have gone out of my way. I would have worked 12 hours a day to do whatever she needed me to do because she was such a great client.
I know that seems silly,
It's true. It's totally
but it's
true, though.
relationships.
A gentleman at MMR Research, way back in one of the old schools, he told me one time, he said, people do research with people they want to be able to go out and have a beer with.
Yes, with people they like.
And it scared the hell out of me because I'm not one of the people that you want to go out and have a beer with.
I do, Bruce.
I'm not that social butterfly. My wife is a social butterfly, I'm not. So it kept me out of this side of the business for a long time because I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to do that. Now, I sold used cars for a short period of time, and I was very good at it. And what I realized actually is there's the other piece. So if you can do that piece, the social thing, that's a huge advantage for you. If you can't do that piece as well, then ultimately what you're selling is confidence that you're going to make their lives a little bit easier.
Right.
That you're going to do the extra things that are needed. You're going to anticipate. You're going to tell them a deadline's coming up ahead of time. You're going to provide solutions rather than problems. You're doing all kinds of things that are just that they know that it's going to happen, and it's going to happen the way they expect it to. And so you have to be damn good at the delivery and the planning to do that. But it's not absolutely necessary that you be a woman.
You can be great at relationships, but if you deliver late, you deliver wrong, you're not giving the clients what you need, it doesn't matter how personable you are, you gotta back that up.
I've got to respect you. I don't have to like you. It just makes my life better.
You can't not like
You
you.
can't not like you. But we just brought on a new vendor. Got them through our system. You guys don't even understand how big a deal that is. Like an email went out to the department that said, they got through. And they got their data security and global procurement, and we're thrilled. And this is a company that I took a chance on. But the important thing is, it's somebody that a friend at Hershey recommended. So Hershey, a big company who also does research like we do research, recommended them to me. So word of mouth is huge. So we use this company. We're in the middle of fielding something in Walgreens stores. We aren't getting the numbers. And unbeknownst to me, instead of just getting normal traffic, they went out and started calling to recruit people at no additional cost on my project to make sure that the project was successful. The fact that I didn't have to tell them what to do to solve the problem was huge. It was just huge. I mean, I was blown away when I found out that they had just done that. And I was even willing to pay more for that. But to solve that problem before it blew up, that's a big deal. And I get that it was one of their biggest first projects with us, so they had some skin in the game. But that's impressive customer service.
I actually wasn't sure where you were going to go with that, if you thought that was a good thing,
Right.
that when they were solving it, or, oh my gosh, they've changed my methodology, it's going to,
It
you
was
know.
a good thing for us.
Yeah.
And they knew enough about the study to realize that that wasn't going to bias it.
Yeah.
What they needed was to get people's feet in Walgreens so that they could then take them, not have them shop artificially for something in Walgreens.
Yep.
I'd say one of the barriers to reaching an ideal relationship. So an ideal relationship requires that you be able to collaborate, that you be able to discuss how we're going to solve a problem. There are, unfortunately, still a lot of researchers in our industry believe that their job is to provide great insights to decision makers. And that's a very narrow view of what job is, and actually insufficient, because most of the problems that arise around, we're trying to solve this particular problem or provide a point of view on this particular issue, and can I get there? When you run into the problem that, that Ann's, vendor is this a good alternative? Can I call people to bring them in? Well, the answer to can I depends on my knowing why I'm doing the research. Not just what information I'm trying to collect, but where that's going and why I'm doing it. What's the business context that it's fitting into? If I know that, then I can make those judgment calls about, hey, we should do this. Hey, we got a problem, here's the solution. And unfortunately, a lot of researchers don't have, when you ask, what are their choices? What alternatives? What hypotheses are they testing? What are we trying? What point of view are we trying to? They don't know the answer. I'm surprised at the proportion of people that don't know the answer. Oh, well, I haven't asked that. We were just asked. We just got an RFP. So if you're working with that type of person, then it's much more likely to be a, hey, here's the data I need. Okay, well, great. I'm going to take it. And those that you can't get to a really good place and have that kind of collaborative discussion within that space.
Well, it's being treated like an order taker versus a
Yeah,
partner.